Om Rabyo Nam Gam Ganapate Nam Ram Ramaya Nam Adeshwari Namo Namah. Om Matra Pitricharana Kamalibhyo Namo Namaha. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Saturn now in the sky. Saturn is in Vakri, retro motion. When any planet, particularly retro in its general motion, no doubt Saturn is in every month, near about 3 to 4 months, the Saturn is automatic. Naturally, but in this time, 140 days, Saturn retro, they show that the changes between all the, all the people, actually, they are undergoing some changes, particularly, all the signs Aries to Spicy sign. So, when any planet is retro, means what? Some pending works, some pending work, and when any planet is retro, means it is so powerful, no doubt. Why? What is called retro? When and from our vision, when we see, when we also look to that planet, it means it is very slow. And another part is when the planet is retro, means it is so close to the earth, so close to the earth. That's why it gives more energy to the human, the people, and to this earth. That's why it is so effective planet when the planet is retro. In any bar chart, if some planet is retro, it means it seems that it is nothing but the fast light. Some pending karma is, some pending karmas are there. That's why it acts and reacts like, in our human life like this. If it is placed in our birth chart. So anything it may be in the sky now in the present condition when Saturn is retro, then so what kind of effect to us in general people, all the signs that we basic discussion about that. See, first Saturn is retro in the house of Kumbh Aquarius sign, 11th house of Kalpurus Kundli. So naturally it is very good thing for Aries sign and also for all the people, because the 11th house is fulfillment of all the desires and needs and greeds, and in this house no any planet give you bad result naturally. And also in the Aquarius sign, in the Kumbh Rasi, there is no Ucha Nicha planet are there. That's why it's the Mula Trikona of Saturn. It's the main office for Saturn. Here Saturn, when retro in the Nakshatabisha Nakshatra, it return back towards Dhanishta Nakshatra. Naturally, it's so good, but not so in this present transit it is not so good, because see, the Mars aspect to Saturn in its whole birth retro condition. And also the position of Mars is Sadastaka, 6-8 relationship. And when any planet from another planet is 6-8 relation, or a Veda Drishti, some Veda means to check the the effectiveness of that planet is checked by that 7th Mars and other planet, those who are in 7th from its or 3rd from its sadhakam, Karaka planet or Akaraka planet, when it is away from its 2nd house or 3rd house or 7th house, then Saturn just not able to give good result generally to all the people, though it is in the condition of Bakari or it is retro. So basically Mars aspect to Saturn in our basic astrology books and the classical text of astrology, then Sunny have not capacity to give good result, means it destroys good result. This is the first thing. Another part is, though Saturn is there and it aspect to in this 3rd aspect to the Aries sign, it's a Nicha Drishti, delicate place for Saturn, and in the 7th aspect in Leo sign, and also its 10th aspect in Scorpio sign. So in this condition, this retro Saturn, automatically, first thing, by the aspect of Mars, it reduces capacity, power, and its quality, or give me just not able to Saturn give you the very good result, particularly. And the second part is, when Mars is in Cancer sign, in 8th aspect, it is to the Saturn. When Mars, after 53 days, it transit to Leo sign, then 7th aspect to direct to Saturn. So this is 100 days, and after that, when in Virgo sign, Saturn, Mars transit to Virgo sign, then again Sunny and Mars in Satastaka. So that's why it is not so good symptom in the universal in everywhere. Some chance in particularly Ukraine and Russia, the conflict is, it may increase more, and some problem arise, no doubt. And also, Rahu and Guru Chandala also in Aries sign, and certain aspect to this house. That's why there is some chance, increasing of rates of all the food and grains and all kind of general human regular use goods. It may increase its rate, and it's some problem in the world. There's some chance is there. So when Saturn return means what? That some pending karmas are there that Saturn want to complete, but other planet just not allow him to complete the whole planet, although work particularly on account of Saturn and in the 11th house of zodiac sign. So the basic impact of our Aries sign, no doubt, this is a Uttara Balikrama and Sarva Ichha Siddhi place, 11th house, and it must fulfill all the desire of Aries sign. Is a good placement of Saturn, no doubt. And for Taurus sign, it is also a good position, 10th house. That's why 10th Saturn is also very good, but somehow in birth chart some problem about the disease and some mental tension may arise. But this is the house where Saturn give good result. It at top to the successful condition. After that, it give you put you in the bottom level. That's why this is a 2.5 year for Taurus sign. It is a good thing, no doubt. Then about Gemini sign, it is the 9th house. In 9th house of Saturn give you more and more spiritualism and some fear, phobia also. But here is the 8th lord in 9. That's why no doubt it will open your fate, your lock. It will support you. In a very less effort, you will achieve more and more success in the life and all kind of problem. Also, but it is not so good for the father's life. If you are Gemini sign and your father is there, then it is some problem about health and some mental condition or economical scarcity. It may increase, not for all. It depends upon your budget. Another is, it is 8th from Cancer sign, Karkarasi, Karkataka. And when it is an 8th sign in the 8th house, means it's a Kantaka Sani. Then Sani Dhaya is there. That's why all the, Cancer sign people since last 1 year and 1.5 years, they are problem in different kind of mental tension and, unsuccessful. And they when they try something for any work, it will be due to 8th Sani, some obstacle may come on their life and career and, some children's and many more kind of problems that are there generally for Cancer sign. About Leo sign, this is the 7th of Saturn, and now it's a retro. Then when Saturn retro here, and for Cancer sign when Saturn retro means this kind of problem may more increase due to this Mars particularly. So some pain and problem. Kantaka Sani is not so good. It gives you Maranatulya Pida, the death, the pain like death, not death, but pain like death. Some chor chapet accident, some accidental impact, and some problem naturally in Karkataka sign. That's why I must allot for this. And no doubt here it increase your occult knowledge and occult science. That's the basic thing. About Leo sign, and for Leo sign, this is 7th of Saturn and it's now retro. Means it may increase your fear, phobia. It is the 7th house, the spouse house. Some more, it creates some problem in the husband and wife relation, no doubt. And the 6th house lord in 7th house, that's why some illegal relation may increase in this time. There's some problem is there about your spouse health, no doubt. Here, and it aspects your ninth house also. Some, and when Sunny aspect anywhere, then it may create problem. That is not good. And where the Sunny there, then it increase. It uttara uttara bali. The development is, it enhances its power and karakatva and its result. That's why seventh Sunny. Only the one negative important part is fear, but other aspect it's very good. And naturally seventh, it may increase your journey, it will give you good result in your business, and but somehow some chances is more that some in relationship, particularly husband and wife. Then about Virgo sign is in sixth of Saturn, no doubt is a very good, and Saturn third and sixth Saturn is called Dhanalakshmi yoga. So you will achieve success more and more in different kind of different fields. It's a good thing, no doubt. And in the sixth Shani, it will give you some healing power from your roga, disease, satru, enemy, and loans, roga, ripuruna. That's why it's a good placement of Saturn and good transit for especially this Virgo sign. And no doubt it will give. And when the Saturn is now in retro, it will increase. It will give you more and more result, no doubt. But you must cut 30% due to Mars placement on the time of retro Saturn. About Libra sign is a fifth of Saturn, and fifth of Saturn means it's a Rajamurkha yoga. It creates you a fool type. People utilize you, and after that they left away, and it is a backbiting and leg pulling time period and unnecessary journey and useless work may come to your life. But now it is Saturn is retro, means somehow you will save from this kind of negative impact and effect. Also, it gives you the fifth house, means the place of heart, hridaya, as it will give you some pain, like nothing. And fifth is not so good. By the South Indian astrological books, it is not so good. This is so dangerous than other Kantakasani and Dhaya and Sadesati. It's so painful. But it is a anesthetic pain that people just not able to understand that Saturn give them the pain actually. And then about Scorpio, that is Scorpio is the fourth Saturn, and it is now retro, and it is Dhaya. And the Dhaya means some obstacle. Dhaya means some problem. Dhaya is the fourth house, Bhumi, Bhavan, Vahan, property, and house of mother, house of mind, house of happiness, house of the fourth house is house of property and vehicles and all this thing, and Saturn is there and it's retro. No doubt, it will give you many more things. There is a support in the fourth house. It will give you, but unnecessary obstacle may come to your life, and arrogance and in a painful condition. When the Sunny Dhaya is there, naturally you are in problem. Basic problem may come, which is you just not able to understand, and you create some mistake in your life. And also somehow the people particularly some health problem, and the problem in the career in the 10th house aspect of Saturn from 4th house to your career house. So that's why the chance is more than the dismiss from job or transfer and demotion. And though the people just not give you respect for your effort and give you just not bonus reward, and only some payment may pending, and many more things are there, particularly fourth of Saturn. So this is called Dhaya, some mental problem, mental stress may increase in your life. Then about Sagittarius, Dhanu Rasi is a third of Saturn. This is Dhanalakshmi yoga, great good, and it will give you, since last 7.5 years that Dhanu Rasi people are more and more problem due to Sadesati. Some people, they just lost their job and some health problem, and also they lost their business and lack of money. They had just not money for giving the tuition fees and school fees. So many more kind of problem about husband and wife relationship, and divorce type problem, and they just lost their self-respect. This kind of effect is for Sagittarius, then Capricorn, and for Aquarius and Pisces shine due to Shani Sadesati, the continued effect. But they are put away, and they get away from that Saturn Sadesati, but now here thought Saturn will give you good result, and when it is a retro means this is a very good for your good economic condition, and also other kind of result you may come to in your life. Saturn is now here, the retro Saturn give you solid result for Sagittarius sign. Now about Capricorn, Makar Rasi, this is the second of Shani, and second of Saturn means is a soka. There is one kind of mental pain is there automatically, Hridaya Janita Kashta. So this second Saturn, when it retro, no doubt the Saturn Sadesati effect may increase more mental tension and mental pressure and depression type and fear, phobia, lack of economical, some economical problem may arise in your life, but not for all. This is Capricorn sign. Then about Aquarius. This is on his own house, and Saturn is there. That's it's a Raja Yoga. So Raja Yoga is there. Then also Saturn, when in which house it is there, it is in transit is there, means some Vata dosha, pain in legs and muscles problem may arise, and mental tension may arise. It will give you good result, no doubt. But after that also some problem may there. Particularly mental related problem, Bisa Yoga types, your Bachar Chandrama, Bachar Moon, and the transit Saturn when mixed within the same Lagna and Rasi. If you belongs to Satabisa Nakshatra, then you must allot about your father's health, and same thing if you belongs to Dhanishta Nakshatra, you must allot about your father's health. This is two things there naturally. And after that Pisces sign people, this is 12th of Saturn, it increase more unnecessary expenditure in your life, and some problem about mental, and also about your family life problem, particularly economical problem may arise more. But when Saturn is retro, and by the aspect of Mars, that's why it is we just not say that it's more and more loss may come to your life. This is a controllable condition, but remember, if your birth chart is not so strong and Saturn is placed in your birth chart is not in the right way, then naturally you are in problem. That's why it is all about Saturn retro in the sky in Aquarius sign. Thank you.